Okay, my friend Robin has just brought to my attention a good topic to talk about is when you're trying to learn a solo or trying to transcribe any kind of music from another instrument or the same instrument as you play, but trying to transcribe it, take it off from another player or a CD or an album, whatever the case may be. When you're first starting to transcribe, things look pretty daunting because you've got these. Almost every great solo has something in it that seems like it's going to be impossible to do. You can really search and try to find ones that have just a few notes and stuff, but they'll always have something in it that's going to be pretty difficult. So you just gotta get over that hump. And the way that you do it, in my opinion, is to take it very slow and to try to learn one note at a time. Now, Howard Roberts has a great explanation of this. He says, "But you want to do it right now." You want to play it fast right now. You don't want to go one note and then the second note and those two together. And so the process goes on. So Howard says, that's fine. If you can do it without doing the first note and then the second note, then you've proven me wrong. But he says, if you can't, you must reconsider. And what you have to do, if you want to play it fast right now, is to play the first note and then the second note and then those two together, and so the process goes. And it does seem slow at first, and the first one is a pretty daunting task. But when you get through that first one and you've actually picked every note off the record with your ears and you know it's right, and you see a transcription of it, and there's a mistake in the transcription, and you recognize it because you know the real deal, you learned it with your ears the right way. It's really kind of a wonderful feeling to be able to do that the first time you get even just a simple lick. I remember I heard the Howard Roberts record. I keep mentioning Howard because he's like my hero. Anyway, I heard his record. Howard Roberts is a dirty guitar player, and they had this tune on there where Howard played this lick over the bridge of it, and the bridge was just 2 5s a whole step apart, and it was kind of a funky bossa nova tune, so the rhythm was kind of going. Anyway, Howard played this lick. Anyway, that lick took me a long time to learn. I couldn't get it, and I was really pretty frustrated with it. But when I finally did, man, and then I realized that it was just the same thing a whole step down, Now, that doesn't seem like much to me now. I mean, I could instantly hear something like that, but at that time, that was a really big deal, And to figure it out and figure it out in what position I thought he was doing it in and everything was really. When I got it, man, I woke my dad up, and I think I got in trouble for that. Woke him up pretty late. He had to go to work the next morning. But anyway, I remember struggling with Hank Garland's solo on All the Things You Are. He did that. His intro lick was, that's pretty fast. It was something like that anyway. So that first lick,